They started having issues, started fighting over land, started quarreling, started sharing boundaries. Even down to that, I couldn't talk to my cousins again because he's tired of the fight. According to him, he came with a palm wine. So I served them the drink. They were drinking. At the point they were having the conversation, so my dad now said he should just go and urinate, that he's pressed. So me, I was playing and my mind was not there. But at the point, I saw my uncle putting something in his drink. 2 days after, my dad came back from work complaining about his stomach. There's having a little bit of stomach issue. With time, his stomach started increasing in size and it keeps paining him. So we rushed him to the hospital and found out it was.
Hello people, it's your boy Skito Comedy aka Let's Governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter get as a take no one be. This matter wear sneakers on top of rain boots, tie wrapper, con not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, now this young man bring this matter to my table. Just like I promised you guys, there is no time to waste time. I would like us to meet him so that he will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way he emailed it to me that made me to invite him down to my studio. Do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this beautiful afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please, how are you doing?
I'm doing better now, but I'm not fine.
Alright, bros. It is because of the gravity of the story you emailed to me. That is why I am hiding your identity. Please, I don't want to know your name. And I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. Not even a place. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things. And he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I appreciate if you narrate this story to him. Let him look into it to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate your story to us. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for responding to my email and listening to me.
No problem. You are welcome.
Thank you. I don't know where to start from. But this happened so many years ago when I was still little. I'm so pained. I won't lie. I'm so pained because it's not something you should be happy of or be, how will I say, like losing your dad at a little age is so traumatizing. Okay. When I was 7, my grandfather has a lot of properties. When he died, he didn't write a will like how everything will be shared because he thought that his both children would own up and share it with love. So as times goes on over the years, my dad has a brother.
Okay.
His father gave birth to 2 boys, him and the other brother. So, each time, my dad never said anything about sharing the properties because he was like, this property is for our father, that we should leave it, that is his legacy. You understand? Each time, my uncle now started fighting for property, that they should share, that he wants his land, that he wants to take higher than my dad, that he has worked for my grandfather more than him. So my dad was like, why should he share that? Even though we are to share that, we're meant to share it equally, that the rules and the rights of the land, that I'm the first son. And yet I don't see any need to just share it that are we fighting. So with that, they started having issues, started fighting over land, started quarreling, started sharing boundaries.
Mm.
Even down to that, I couldn't talk to my cousins again. We stopped communicating. Like it was just like a two different family that never knew each other.
Yeah.
So it got to this fateful day. My uncle just all of a sudden came to the house. And that day, it was only me and my dad. I was playing outside. Because I don't play with my cousins again. I only play alone. And my other kids and other brothers are still little. One
Okay.
is 5, then the other is 3.
Okay.
The other one normally follows my mom out. That is the two little ones. They normally follow my mom because I love my daddy. I'm a daddy's boy.
Okay.
So I was playing outside. Then my uncle came to the house to visit my dad to talk big talk because he's tired of the fight. According to him,
Okay.
he came with a palm wine. So my dad was so happy to accept him, welcome him, and told me to go to the kitchen and wash a double of glass too and serve them. So I served them the drink. They were drinking. At the point they were having the conversation. So my dad now said he should just go and urinate that he's pressed.
Okay.
So me, I was playing and my mind was not there. But at the point, I saw my uncle putting something in his drink. So I thought maybe he's just putting something in the drink that maybe that's what they are drinking or he has been doing it for a while. So he just decided to put it now that maybe this is the time to put it. So I was just playing. I left no challenge. I did not put my business there because it's not my business.
And
So
you were
after
still
I
little.
was still little. Little did I know that nothing is going on. But
Just calm down. All right. Little did you know that something was actually wrong somewhere, and what happened?
okay, 2 days after, my dad came back from work complaining about his tummy. There's having a little bit tummy issue.
Hmm?
So my dad now told him, has he taken flagyl or he should go to the toilet? Maybe he's having a little tummy issue. Or what did he eat? You understand? So he was like, he didn't eat anything. That he's not sure what he ate that his tummy should be paining him this bad.
Yeah.
So with time, his tummy started increasing in size. And it keeps paining him. So we rushed him to the hospital. And they did scan. Nothing showed up.
Hmm.
So at a point, my mom was not like, are you sure my dad knows what he's saying? Or he's just trying to act up. So the whole thing started confusing. We called one of my dad's close friends that's in the village for help, like to ask them what to do. So with all the whole issue, I had to even stop going to school because no one can take me to school again. No one cares about my assignment. So at the point, mom said I should need to stop to school now so that she can focus on my daddy now
Yeah.
and the other little ones. That maybe next term I will start going to school because we already in second term. He now said, okay, third term, that is the promotion exam.
Mm.
I will now go to school. So I said, okay, and I had to stay back. So the thing got serious in the hospital. They had to take him down to the village to try the herbalist doctor so that they can now detect or know the issue.
So
So
the hospital did not find out
the
anything.
hospital could not. He just kept on drinking drip. Just kept on wasting money on tests, ultrasound. Oh my god.
All right. Okay. Now they took him down to village for herbal doctors to take care of, and how did he go there? Just calm down. All right. So how did he go at the herbal's place?
Feels so bitter.
I understand. I can imagine how you feel.
Losing my dad at a younger age is something no one could be happy about.
You never imagine.
They took my dad to the herbalist. So the herbalist man did some scan and found that it was poison.
Okay.
So they started immediate treatment. The herbalist was complaining that the poison has done
A
so
lot of
much
damage.
harm that it will be very difficult for my dad to survive. That the chance for him surviving this illness is 20%.
Okay.
My mom was so heartbroken. She did not know who poisoned him. So then my uncle around started asking who poisoned him. Then my uncle now turned the table around, saying that it's my mom because no one else cook in the house apart from her.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, it's what he ate that
Yeah.
made him this sick, because he's not in talking terms with my dad. I was not shocked. I was not trying to speak up, but I'm a little kid. No one will listen to me because they'll think I'm just saying out of what I don't know. So after the whole incident that happened in the herbalist's
Please.
workplace, we went to. I was not explaining to my mommy that there was a time that my uncle came to visit us. That I don't know, that he put something in daddy's drink. That was the time after 2 days that daddy started complaining. Mom said, I don't know what I'm talking, that I should just leave her room.
Hmm.
That I'm saying, they are saying something that I'm talking about thing. I went to my room, I started crying. So after the whole burial,
Okay, your dad actually died.
he died. I feel so bad. I don't want to believe it. That's why I couldn't say it out, because till now I still feel so bitter and I miss my dad. So
Okay.
me telling you he died is like accepting defeat already. I have not accepted defeat.
Okay.
I'm sorry I'm sounding this way, but this is just how I feel. So my mom sent me out. I went back to her room trying to explain. She locked the door and sent me out. She even beats me very well, and I said I should not say rubbish.
I don't
That
know what you're
I don't know what
saying.
I'm saying. That I don't have any proof or any evidence.
Okay.
So we now went to after the burial. My uncle now called a meeting, saying that he can't stay with a woman that killed his brother.
Okay.
That is a taboo. They need to send her back to her father's place.
All right.
With all the meeting, the woman that decided to send her back. They sent her back, saying that she will go back with the 2 little kids, leaving the first son, which is me, with my uncle to take care of that. I need to be closer to my father's side.
Okay.
So I went back to the city, living with my uncle, with the idea that he's the one that killed my dad, but with a benefit of doubt, because my mom didn't give me reasons. Like, she shunned me and told me never to say that outside again, that I'm not sure of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So but with time, staying with my uncle and his character and the way he possessed everything, claiming all glory, any little thing that my father did in the past, is either saying that he's the one that helped my father, or he's the one that advised my father to do it.
Okay.
So each time he says that in front of me, he keeps paining me and he hurts me. And I stopped going to school, funny enough.
Hmm.
I told you that I'm meant to resume the third term, right? I stopped going to school. I started hawking for my uncle. When my uncle had money, I started hawking for my uncle.
Okay.
His wife beats me so well. So at a stage, his wife beats me so well that he injured me in my eye. Out of anger and frustration, I went straight to my uncle's room and asked him, why did you kill my daddy?
You did?
I said, why did you kill my father? He was like, what am I saying? And I told him that on a very good day, I will expose you, because I was frustrated and I was angry. So he was shocked, only for him to come outside and see me packing my bags to leave. He now told me, where am I going to? He now called my uncle, because there's this uncle I love so much. My uncle now told me, am I mad? Where am I leaving to? See, because my uncle's wife beats me and I'm packing out. He now explained some things to me and I had to stay back. So, but my uncle's attitude and character towards me now changed. I can't count so many times he tried putting me, he tried setting me up, even his wife tried setting me up, but with the glory of God, and I feel my father follows me and protects me. I keep
Yeah.
passing through so many stages. The last one that he did now that pained me so well, that I told him, uncle, I didn't go to primary school, and your kids are already in secondary school. Okay, let me start from GSS 1 or GSS 2 and start coping up. At least let me just continue from the education my daddy stopped. That is the only thing I beg of you. He sent me out of his house.
Okay.
He sent me out of the house. Now started selling the properties and eating it alone with my life, leaving my mother and my two brothers to suffer, to starve.
Okay.
I was so pissed and I was crying. I met this my friend, started telling me everything because I had to open up to someone because I couldn't bear the grudge. And funny enough, I planned on putting him back because you can't spoil my father and not expect me to do anything back to you. I explained to my friend everything that happened. My friend told me, "You're quite alright. That everyone else might not believe that he killed my father. That I'm the only one that knows the real truth. So I need to fight for my birthright. That's my birthright. That I can't leave it for anyone." So we had some conversations. We talked. He now said that I should go back to my uncle's place. I went back, only for me to go back to see him insulting my wife, insulting my mother, that she's a harlot, she's a prostitute, in front of my uncle that I told you that called me I should not leave the house. So I came in there. I wanted to speak up, but they didn't give me the space to talk. They said I should go to the room, that after they'll talk about why I left the house. Not forgetting that this man keeps hitting me, keeps hurting me. This man have injured me several times that I go to the hospital and spend several months there. If I fight or do anything back to him, they said I'm being disrespectful or I'm not feeling the legacy my father dropped for me. I'm sorry I'm taking too much time or I'm raising my voice. I know a lot of people are hearing me, but this is how I feel. Okay. He now came to the room and started beating me, hitting me up. What made me left the house that he told his wife to go and boil hot water, that he will pour me, that he wants to kill me. Since I will not allow him rest, that he will kill me. I had to escape and tell my friend. My friend now told me I should go back and kill him. So with time, I started having the idea of joining courts because I have no friends that can embark on me. Nobody can give me equipment to go and shoot him. I don't have gun. I don't have knife.
Yeah.
And I can't go to and fight him with knife because he will beat me. He's way older than me and stronger than me. So he will take me down. So the idea got to me to join court. I won't say the court I wanted to join.
Yeah.
I won't mention that. But I really wanted to join the court just to kill my uncle because of what he has done to me and what he keeps doing to me and what he will do to me. And I won't say I haven't tried to kill him. I've tried 2 times killing him, but it didn't work out.
Okay.
I think God keep intervening for him or wanting me to see another way around. There was a time we double crossed him going to the village. We shot him and shot the car down, but he survived because we shot him in his hand. But he didn't know it was me. So it was now when I was going through my Facebook, I came across your page. I saw someone's story and it really touched me. It was relating to my issue. So I had to email you to ask for solution. Because right now, all my mind is just to kill him. And I feel like I'm not doing anything wrong to kill my father. Because I can't want you enjoy what my father is
Labored
meant
for.
to enjoy and labored for. Do you know that down to the little investment my dad has, he claimed everything and not giving a single account to my mom? Do you know that down to my last brother, he's not educated, he's not in school?
Calm down.
How will a small boy grown up knowing that his daddy was rich, all of a sudden he's now poor, but fully we're seeing his dad assets? But you can't touch your money because his brother keeps claiming that it's his brother's word. That means it's his own. Where is that done? If you talk to the elders and council, they'll just tell you that they have nothing to say, that it's just my mother and that my father is dead, that she just leave the past and walk towards mine. Yes, I'm working to end mine, but what about who killed my dad? Will that person just go scot-free? Or if killing him back is bad, that means I will do that because I will pay evil with evil.
Oh,
I
yeah,
pay evil with evil.
oh, yeah, calm down.
I
I
feel like
can
just going back to him now and standing with my hand because
calm down. I
it's,
can imagine how you feel, young man. Hmm?
can
Yes.
I ask a question?
Okay.
Why did God watch my uncle kill my dad and watch me suffer go through these things?
All
Or
right.
is there not a solution to this? Because I'm really, really mad and need a solution. If not, I'll kill and go to prison. If that can liberate my family from poverty, because I can't watch my mom cry every day.
All
Not
right.
seeing my mom eat, it's something bad that no child can look up to his mother crying and cannot do anything about it.
All right. Just calm down. You said you came to us for advice, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you can give me a gun, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, relax. I will give you something better than a gun. That at the
I
end,
just pray what you give me will kill my uncle because seeing him alive keeps giving me wound in my body. It keeps opening up the wound. Do you know I can't call somebody my dad? I can't see my phone and wake up to the morning and say, Daddy, good morning, sir.
that is what I'm saying. We are going to give you something better than gun.
God.
Something that will buy your uncle more than as fast as you can never imagine. All I want you to do is to put yourself together and get to understand that nothing in this life is worth taking a life you cannot
But
give.
he took my dad's own. I can go as far as kill anybody to kill that man.
Calm down. Listen to me.
My dad died at the age of 47. He didn't live long. Now he's 50 something.
Listen to me.
How did he feel killing his own brother? I can't even touch my younger ones. Talk less of having the mind to kill just because of materialistic things. Just because of property, land, he killed his own brother.
Can you listen to me?
No, I'm going to kill him. I want to kill. Either I kill him or he kills me.
Since you made that decision to do this thing you are saying, why did you then come to us? Listen, there are ways God do his things. Something led you to us. And here I am. I'm telling you that we are going to give you something that will buy your uncle faster than anything you can imagine. But I will not do that without letting you know that nothing in this life is worth taking someone's life, a life you cannot give. Your uncle did not do well at all. In fact, what he did was evil. It was quite unfortunate that no one believed you as a little child telling them
Down
this
to
story.
my mommy. That's why it's paining me.
Yes.
If my mom had believed me, I guess my wound. Oh God.
Just calm down. Now you have grown up to understand everything that happened that year. So I beg you, put yourself together. Let us give you this thing that is more better and faster to buy your uncle than these things you are mentioning here.
I can do whatever it takes
Calm
to
down.
get that.
Oh, yeah,
So far
relax.
as my uncle is dead.
Oh, yeah, relax. All right? And you are very, very sure of this thing you just said to us.
I said I saw him put. I can't remember what, but he brought it out from his pocket and put it inside his drink.
Fine and good. So just calm down. I have heard your story. People, you all have heard what the young man said. It is such a bros, relax. Relax. I beg you. Just calm down. Okay? Calm down. Please. People, you heard his story. Without wasting anybody's time, I want to bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia has to say concerning it. First of all, let him look and confirm if what this young man said, if the uncle is actually the person that died the father. Then he will go ahead to give his advice and whatsoever he has to say concerning this. See ya, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwata nwoke anọ n'obi anyị si na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ maka ihe merụ mgbe ọ ka dị afọ 7. Nke gị onwe gị nụzikwa na ihe niile ọkọ. Mgbe isi gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla ka imebagodo ya na ya bụ ihe, ka ị gwa m ndụmọdụ na enyemaka iwere ihe ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke nọ n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe iwe ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
Nke bụ eziokwu bụ na akụkọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke dị mwute.
Sia said the truth of this matter is the story of this young man is very painful and heartbreaking. Sia, ana m anụkwu ihe na-ekwu.
Mana o nwere ife m chọrọ ka njụ onye bụ nwata nwoke.
Okay.
Ọ nọkatago jụọ onwe ya ajụjụ na dịka o si wee kwu n'ugboro na-abụ ọ kpagolo nkata ụzọ ọ ga-esi wee gbuo ya bụ nwanne nne ya, ya bụ ife agaziro, ọ jụgo onwe ya ife kpatara ya.
Sia said there is something he wants to ask you. That have you ever sat down and asked yourself that I have made attempt twice to buy my uncle and it did not go on well? Have you ever asked yourself this question?
Actually, I've not asked myself that question, but I just feel that he's been unlucky.
Sia, ịnụ ihe bụ nwata nwoke kwuru, ana m egekwe ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ife mere ya bụ na achọrọ ka aka ya bụ nwata nwoke metọọ n'ọbala.
Sia said what happened is that they don't want your hand to be stained with blood.
What if I want that?
Yeah?
What if I now want to stain his own blood?
Calm down, young man. Relax. Sia, ịnụrụ ihe ya bụ nwata nwoke kwuru, ana m egekwe ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ bụrụ ka esi chi ya bụ ihe na-eme, maka na ọ bụ na ka isi chọọ bụ ka ọ ga-esi wee mee. Ihe niile na nkata niile ịkpa aka gị gazi ilu gị.
Sia said it is not going to happen the way you want it. Yes. You plan finish, God will plan his own. If it's the way you planned it that God wanted it to happen, it would have happened. So calm down. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ị ga-emu ntị. Ife na-achọ ịgwa gị kịta bụ ka anya bụ ife ga-esi wee gazi.
Sia said you should listen. That this thing he wants to tell you now is what you will do and everything will be fine. Are you listening to us?
I'm listening to you.
Calm down. I beg you. Calm down.
But this man killed my dad.
Calm down. I don't want to get vexed. Calm down. You have brought this issue to us. Relax. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwukwe.
Ị ga-ebulu okwu a jekwulu ụmụnna gị ka ọlụfa ife fụ mgbe nwa gwa ha ka o si wee mee.
Sia said you should take this very issue to your kinsmen. Explain to them what you saw and how it happened. Yes. Sia, ana m anụkwa ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ma lụkwa na ụfọdụ ga-akwụnyelu gị, ụfọdụ ga-akwụnyelu ya.
He said you should understand that some will stand with your uncle while some will stand with you. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
A ga-ekwukata ya bụ okwu o wee luo n'ọnọdụ ebe a ga-asị na ọ ga-eje ṅụọ iyi.
Sia said they will fight over this issue. Yes, they will discuss over this issue until it will get to the stage where they will say that your uncle will have to go and swear to prove his innocence. See ya, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Enwelu onye dibịa nọ n'obodo unu. Olu n'ịṅụ iyi a gwafa na a ga-eje n'obodo ọzọ nọdebe unu nso ka a ṅụọ ya bụ iyi si ejena na nke onye dibịa afọ nọ n'obodo unu.
Sia said when it goes to this swearing time, that there is this native doctor in your village, that they should not do that in that place, that they should go to a neighboring village. There is this neighboring village of yours, that they should go there and let the swearing happen at that place. Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Onye dibịa nọ n'obodo unu, nke mbụ bụ na aka ya kwụrụ ọtọ, nke ịbụa bụ na ya bụ nwanne nna gị na ya bụ onye dibịa na-egwukọ n'ofu akpa.
Sia said, number one is that this native doctor in your village, that his hands are not pure, and secondly, he is working hand in hand with this your uncle you are talking about. Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Ọ bụ na eje ebe afọ ngwa gị, rapụzie okwu na ị ga-ejizi anya gị wee fụ ka ọ ga-esi wee gazi. Ọgwụ kọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said, if they go to this native doctor he just said now, that you should just forget about everything, that you will see how everything is going to play out, that is all he's going to say concerning.
My mom had several miscarriages before giving birth to me.
Just calm down, relax. That is another story for another day. Let's just focus on this very one. You heard what Sia said, right?
Yes. Yes.
So he said that once you people get to this native doctor he talked about, that you just leave every other thing, that you will see what will happen that very day. So that is what you are going to do.
So how do I come about it? How do I come about it?
Yes, Sia said you should go to the village and inform your kingsmen. You are grown. Tell them that look at what happened. Look at what you saw your uncle do when you were 7. Then he said that some people will stand with you, some people will stand with your uncle, and they will be saying this thing until the final conclusion will be, okay, let's go and swear. Yes. Let's go and swear. Then that there is a native doctor in your village, that you should not agree for your uncle to swear there, because the man's hand is not pure and he's working hand in hand with your uncle. He said that you people should go to the next village and do the swearing there. That once you guys go there, you should just leave everything, that you will see things for yourself. Yes. So please take away the issue of trying to buy your uncle. Let these things he has said, follow this procedure and let it happen. You will come back here and thank us after everything. Do you get that?
Yes. But will he die?
Don't worry. Just go and do what Sia said you should do. Relax. Relax.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your word and your solution. I'll work towards it and try to calm myself down. But I know it won't be easy talking to my kinsmen, because most of them support my uncle.
Sia just said it. Some will support him and some will support you. Just do it. Sia have never said something and it did not come to pass. So put yourself together. Alright? Okay, people. You have heard the story and what Sia said the young man should do. So without wasting anybody's time, I want you to tell us, how do you feel concerning this very issue? If you are in this young man's shoe, what are you going to do? This thing happened when you were 7 and now you are old enough to ask, what spied your father? That was when what happened back then start coming into your mind. What will you do? Please tell us in the comment section. But as we are commenting, comment respectfully. Do not forget to like and share after watching, and above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skit Law Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you watch this program and you learn something from it. Please, we need your support. And the support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Afọ, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma na Nkwọ. Ise.